Hello there, and this is the Outbreaker Key, and today I'm reviewing set 70782, Protector of Ice. Comes with 62 pieces, and the age range is 6 to 12. Now let's go ahead and look at the box. So this is the box of the minifigure, or not minifigure, but figure, which is a Protector of Ice. It shows exactly what I said right here, and it says Protector of Ice. It shows the Protector of Ice in some sort of pose. It shows the skull spider trying to get to his mask. Mean little evil things. Now let's go ahead on the back. And it shows here on the back that you can pop off the Protector's mask and also put on the Skull Spider's mask. Also, on the back it shows that with the Kodak-like launcher pieces, or a thing that shoots out studs, sort of, it shows that. And it also shows the Protector's mask. And also it shows that you can combine the Protector's weapons with Kopaka's weapons and put his golden mask on to make a ultimate version of Kopaka, his adrenaline mode, what it's actually called. And I forgot to mention on the back also is that it shows the Mask of Creation, the new Bionicle font, and Lego, of course, which this is a Lego product, if any of you didn't know, but I think everyone knows that this is a Lego product. And also what I can tell by the boxes is that they're a little bit lighter, and yeah, it's pretty good. And also the reason why they're a little bit lighter is that Lego's using some recyclable material for it. So yeah, that's basically it that they're using for these boxes. But yes, this is the Protector of Ice's box, but let's go ahead and look at the Protector of Ice right now. So this is Kopaka's caddy, the Protector of Ice, or Kopaka's mentor, or whatever you guys call him, Traga, which is the Protector of Ice. I really like the color scheme, I have to say. Yes, I'm jumping to that first, but yes, I like the color scheme because it wouldn't look really icy if he was gray and white right now, because it kind of gives him a more elemental tribe look to him for the Protector of Ice. I really dig the look of him, actually, and I'm fascinated with these torso pieces right here. They remind me of the 2001 Matza torsos, if you guys actually it looks exactly like that, because it looks like there's a ball right here, and then there's some pistons and other types like that here, and some extra armor and other stuff. But yes, and also these pieces attaches to one of these trans-light blue CCBS system, small system pieces. It just connects to this, like that. And the torso is completely covered and protected for the Protector of Ice to shred some things or whatever out of the skull spiders. And yes, this is how he looks. This is one thing that I'm digging for the set, is these pieces. You get the total number of 3 of these. You get the most of the white ones and the Protector of Ice. Well, and Kopaka, which I will review soon. But yes, you get the most for the Protector of Ice. And I'm really digging this look to him, actually. And another thing that I forgot to point out is that there's some Chima Ultra Build pieces that if you live in the US, we probably didn't get these pieces last year, but trans light blue hands, as you can tell, which is really neat, actually. Which finally we get to get them, which is neat. Oh, and the mask knocked off, actually. Which you can easily do that as well. But yes, and also some trans light blue bone pieces if I take this shell piece off, or armor piece. These were in the 2015 Chima sets as well, which is pretty neat, actually, that we're getting them in Bionicle sets. So yeah. And those are basically the only 2 Chima Ultra Build new pieces, or new recolorings of pieces that we got. And also, I like how Lego used the Invasion from Below, feet pieces for the Protectors. These little small mini foot pieces that are in, kind of like a chrome silver, I guess I'll say. And also, I like it that this kind of represents, I guess, back to 2001 Bionicle, but Kopaka had some black feet and other types like that. Well, not really black feet, but black legs. Well, not quite, but it just harkens back to that, I guess. But that's just a little small nitpick, I guess I'll say, that I know for the set. And now let's go ahead and look at the mask function and the weapons in the set. So let's look at the mask function. It's quite simple. It mainly shows on the box that you just hit this and it pops off. That's as easy as possible. It just pops off. And here's a protector's mask that I want to show you guys. They remind me a lot of the Jolly Mari mask, actually, which I kind of like that. And it harkens back to 2007 Bionicle, which is the Jolly Mari mask, actually. And also, my favorite thing about these protector's mask is that they come with a translucent sort of color on the top, which, for this one, it comes with trans light blue, and then it fuses into white for, like, the color. And it looks fantastic, I would say. And I really dig the look of this. I know many older LEGO Bionicle fans are like, this is kind of suckish, but the mask is pretty good, I'd say. So yeah, but let's not look at that, and let's look at the Skull Spider. So yes, this is the Skull Spider that I will be soon attaching it to the head. And yes, this Skull Spider is a silver-like color. I kind of like that, actually. And that it has all these features and other types like that, and it crawls, so yeah. And some of these new pieces as well. Oh, and the protector drop. But yeah, that's basically it. Now let's go ahead and attach this to the mask. So the way that you can attach the Skull Spider mask on the protectors or any Toa heads is quite simple. You just slide it on like a normal protector's mask, but lift these two up. And then, there, that's as simple as possible. The Skull Spider is now locked in and possessed by the protector, so I can control the protector. And it kind of harkens back to the Krata, actually, which I kind of dig that, actually, for the look of this protector a lot. Well, only if you put some, let's just say for the Bionicle fanfiction, if you put some Bionicle, some protodermis on this, some energized protodermis, actually I think it'll turn out to be exactly similar to this mask, but just as a Skull Spider mask. So yeah, that's basically like the only thing. But it's perfect, actually. And the way that you can knock it off is the same way, which I just dropped the leg, but it's the same way that you can knock off the protector's mask. Exactly like that. And last but not least is the protector's weapons. So let's go ahead and look at the shield quickly. And of course, it's just connected. This is the shield, actually. It's a saw shield, kind of. And these are some new, I'll say, recolored pieces. The shield piece right now, as it is one of these Chima pieces, actually, that I kind of like, actually. Which is part of, like, the Dark Hunters and other types like that. And also, it has a gear so that this shield can spin. So yeah, you just attach it to the protector's hand, like so. And it's just kind of simple. You just spin it around and kind of protect yourself from the Skull Spider if the Skull Spider jumps on it. You can saw the shreds or something like that. But it's kind of fun for playability, actually. Another thing, too, for this set is this kind of Kordak-like blaster that comes in this set. I don't know why I'm calling it a Kordak blaster, but these are more like stud shooters, what everyone's saying. And yeah, it comes with 6 studs. And of course, similar to the shield piece, it comes with the gear piece that spins it. Well, not really spins, but shoots these out. But it's quite different of function. And it also shows one of these 2013 ice fiery pieces on this, so that gives it like an effect. But of course, you just snap this back onto it. I think I snapped it on the wrong way. But yeah, you just snap it back on, like so. Which, it's kind of hard to snap it on, so yeah. So I have it back on, and all that, basically these will shoot out, I'll shoot at the box, at the protectors of ice boxes, and yeah, they shoot really fast, so it's, like, yeah, that's how fast that they can actually shoot. And I think I just lost one. Oh, I found it. And they just easily snap back on the weapon, like so, and it's pretty good, actually, for a launcher, but you can lose these stud pieces easily. So yeah, now let's go ahead and look at my final thoughts on the set. So my final thoughts on the set is that I like the color scheme, I like all the gear functions, even though that's small for a $10 set, even though inflation is a funny thing. That's from iTrollDX said from one of his Bionicle reviews. it's a pretty good protector set, I would say. I like how it looks, and I'm definitely a big fan of this protector set. Yes, I'm a big fan of the ice tribe sort of things that LEGO's been doing for years and other type of stuff like that. And then also, my other thing too is that I like the weapons with the set, and I kind of like how detailed it is and how armored it looks like, because the protector looks like he's wearing a coat or something like that to try and keep him warm. But usually, yeah. And also, I kind of like it how in the Koto-like series that these protectors are kind of like the Traga from like the 2001 Bionicle series. So yeah, I kind of like that a lot as well. And the last thing that I have to say, if I were to rate this set, I think I would rate it probably actually a 10 out of 10. I know. But to me, I consider it a 10 out of 10. So yeah, if you don't like my rating, that's fine. But if you also like my opinions on the set, that's okay as well. But yeah, I'd rather have this set a 10 out of 10. And I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and hopefully to make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because it's for your benefit, not mine actually. But yes, it's for your benefit, so yeah. And also, comment below what you think of the set, and will you ever pick it up or not? I don't really know, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. See you guys later. Bye!